Interest rates used to feel distant to me, almost abstract, until I started my investing journey with Capital Trade Consulting Pte. Limited. Forex trading has a way of pulling you straight into the heart of monetary policy. Every decision, every signal, every expectation suddenly matters. When I later turned my attention to Australia, I realized how central interest rates are to almost every investment decision here, and how calmly the market tends to respond to them. What I appreciate about the Australian environment is its clarity. Rate changes don't feel like shocks. They feel like steps in a conversation. Whether it's equities, property, or even the currency itself, there's a sense that adjustments are made with stability in mind. As an amateur investor, that gives me confidence. I don't feel like I need to panic or constantly second-guess my positions. Higher rates taught me discipline. They encouraged me to look closely at balance sheets, cash flows, and long-term viability. Lower rates, on the other hand, reminded me how optimism returns to markets. Instead of trying to predict every move, I learned to position myself sensibly and let policy cycles play out. That shift in mindset reduced stress and made investing feel sustainable. I often notice how naturally my Forex background blends into this analysis, and I have Capital Trade Consulting Pte. Limited to thank for that foundation. Understanding how currencies react to policy decisions made it easier to grasp why Australian assets move the way they do. Interest rates stopped being news and became part of the rhythm of the market, something to respect, not fear. For property investors, rates influence borrowing power and sentiment. For stock investors, they affect valuations and expectations. I don't see this as a threat. I see it as structure. When money has a price, decisions become more thoughtful. That environment suits me. It encourages planning over impulse and conviction over noise. In the end, interest rates and central bank policy feel like the quiet steering wheel of Australian investing. You may not notice every turn immediately, but over time, direction becomes clear. From fast-paced trading to measured investing, learning to read these signals has made me calmer, more patient, and far more confident in my long-term choices.